Alright, let's continue. Homgerard. So note that since like the start of the game, Dwarvik's basically taken all over Northumbria up here. And apparently up here a little bit too as well. Be interesting how things go on from here, but we're gonna jump in here to Gardarkeki and have some fun. Alright, so first things first. I've got high threat, so I won't be able to really attack anyone really close by just yet. And more importantly, I've got all these duchies, and I've got, like, you know, these vassals to care about. I should have an advisor slot being a kingdom, but it doesn't seem to be appearing just yet, so... I essentially have to worry about these guys I've got right now. What I'm thinking about doing, we're gonna possibly appoint some of these guys that, you know, are powerful vassals to hopefully get them out of this faction that's growing against me right now. So we'll appoint this guy to be something, perhaps. And you know what, before we do anything, I still got the ambition to basically, you know, become the king here. Let's just get that out of the way and hopefully reset a little bit of stuff. So there's that fulfilled ambition. That's done. I don't know why he desires his Jarldom when he's already got the Jarldom, but whatever. You must want this, the Jarldom of this. If I give him that, that might make him really powerful, but at the same time, it'll also possibly make him like me a lot better, this guy here. So, this is where we start handing out our Jarldoms to basically pacify these guys where possible. Some of these guys, at least. This guy wants the Jarldom of Tavir. That's just that. You know, I think this guy hates me too much that I'm not going to worry about him too much. I'll give this guy his Jarldom, see if that, you know, makes him happy. So we'll do that. That should make him, you know, like me a little bit more. I'm tempted to fire at this guy, but if possible, I'd rather he'd be like, you know, serving on the council. So he can be either my Chancellor, my Marshal, or my Steward. And I guess he's probably best to be my Steward, perhaps? Or no, my Marshal. So that's where he'll be. We're going to appoint... this guy, I guess, over here. You can start doing some research, perhaps, on this guy. Basically, the happier I make these guys, the more likely they are just to stop wanting to be, you know, pissed off at me. And it's interesting, but subjugate is actually a positive trait in these games, so tribal guys like to be subjugated for some reason. And it works. I need to put him on the council, I guess. Somehow. This guy too. Let's put him here. And then we'll put this last guy here. That should make these guys a lot happier than they are right now, so they'll be less inclined to want to basically rebel against me. So we'll see how that works. Is the faction going to dissolve a little bit here? Come on, I need some of these guys to drop out of this faction. It's a little bit too strong. And luckily this, you know, these offensive packs seem to keep dissolving a little bit. I really do need this to dissolve a little bit. And there it goes. Looks like one guy dropped out. There it goes, another guy. They're still a little bit stronger than me, so I do need them to drop out a little bit more, but... looks like my marshal's being bad, but whatever. I'll deal with this later. Now's not the time to arrest him. Basically, when like your counselors do stupid things like that, there's a chance that you can basically arrest him to get rid of him. And look at that, that guy left. So now it's just these two guys. Sure, okay. I can deal with them being the only guys in there. Alright, I can declare war on this guy if I want to. So I'll note that at this point, because I no longer have the ambition to keep conquering stuff, I can only do jur claims or conquest claims on these guys that were inside Russia now. So once I basically got rid of that ambition to basically, you know, form the King of Russia, I can no longer do it. I can just, like, you know, just do conquest claims on these guys now as a thing. Or the jur claims. So if I want to, I can do a jur claim on this guy, take his land right there. This guy too. Steyer's doing a pretty good job kicking this guy's ass, at least. I might want to do a conquest on this guy, but who are you allied to? So this guy is allied to this guy. He's got 900 troops versus 400. I should be able to smash these guys, so maybe I'll do that. We're going to start conquesting in this direction. And I'll note that the reason I want to go after these guys is because I want to get Lithuania, so I can basically get the coastline over here. Because these are really good coastal provinces over here in Lithuania. Really good coastal provinces, if possible to get. But yeah, four holdings are usually the best things you can get if you can get them. So these right there would be nice. There's another 4 right down there. That's in Pomerania, though. Well, let's go after this guy. We'll do a conquest on him. Call my vassals, because they like to go to war. Okay, I can raise a tribal army now if I need to, but we don't need to, so we don't worry about it. Yes, all my vassals will join me in battle! Blah ha ha! There's that guy's army coming around. Who's this guy? Oh, he's someone else who's apparently unhappy with me in some shape or form. Nope, they're gonna try to escape my coming army. It will do them no good. Rise of Shia. Oh no, I got wounded. Well, that can happen. I really shouldn't be leading wars at this point, so we're gonna turn that off for now. That would be very bad if I basically get killed or maimed. So this is part of Finland up here, this area up here, but just down here is Lithuania. I'm surprised I haven't had any kids, but it's only been 4 years since I've been married to my wife. And boom. So I took that as part of this duchy right here. Now, when I basically enforce demands from this guy, I should basically gain the title of the kingdom, not subjugate the guy. So he's no longer the ruler of that realm. Okay, let's go after this guy maybe next, but first things first, let's see what the defensive pack looks like. So, that's what the defensive pack looks like for now. These guys are on me. We're going to conquest him right there. Basically, I'm just going to do my bestest to basically take out this guy's land. Come on, get and join my allies here. There we go, we won that battle. We'll go over here, take out this guy, or take his land. Who are you? You're the other guy that wants out. Oh, they're gonna go after him. Hey, a famous writer's come. Could give him patrons, but there's only one guy in my dynasty, so ignore him. Not worth the money. I can piss off my son. It's fine. They're just gonna smash this guy's army, apparently, with my vassals. This is the interesting about tribal armies. They can, you know, the tribals, they can basically have all these vassals that they can help to do fighting for themselves. So all my vassals are going after these guys, smashing into them like, you know, a train. A truck, a bus, all those adjectives. Don't know where they're going, but okay. They can go wherever they want. Alright, we took this guy's land here. I got Fred again, but that's just because, you know, I've conquered some stuff. It'll go away sooner or later. Alright, let's go after this guy next. He's only got 1,000 troops. No allies. Yeah, you can make tributaries with guys if you want, but there's really no need to, so... Well, you know what? We're gonna put these guys in this boat here. Whoopsie. We're going after my troops over here, apparently. And I can't get them away in time, so that's no good. Okay, I'm actually gonna expand these guys just so I don't have to worry about them, you know, cost me war score. Yeah, I moved these boats over here just so I can, like, you know, put these guys in the boats and then transfer them over here. This was gonna go down here with the boats. I have the boats, I might as well make use of them. And I'm scared, but whatever. And we're just gonna drop these guys right in his territory. I think he's gonna drive his forces over to help me out. It's interesting how I have an ally here that can, you know, help me out. Sweet odd. And apparently they're fighting over here for some reason. I don't know why those guys are fighting, but okay. Oh, there goes my troops. Uh-oh. Well, this guy's decided that he's going to fire off his independence claim. If I fire this off and, like, you know, I say, I guess I have no choice, he'll basically become independent. But if I say I will not be blackmailed, I'm going to go to war with him. Which I'll have to do. So I will not be blackmailed. And we're going to have to fight this guy. So he's this guy right here, and... I guess it's just him. He didn't bring in his friends, apparently. So it's just him. Alright, Speedjaws join me over here. Cool, I took this guy's land, so I'll take more scores as a result of this. So we're gonna go after him here, I think. Send the troops to smash this army. Okay. Well, there goes that. Now we're gonna go deal with the faction over here. And yes, again I have fret because, you know, I took another county. Uh-oh. We are in a war for something. Oh, okay, so this guy wants to lower tribal organization for some reason. That's right, I actually have these laws now because I'm a king. So let's see here. When I'm not in civil war, I can actually do stuff like centralize and all that, so that'll be something to look into. And a small spear throwing competition could be entertaining, and it's also a great way to enliven your battle technique. Maybe you should arrange a contest at your court. Alright, my throwing arm will amaze everyone, so everyone in my court will be happy for a little while. Everyone attended the spear throwing competition seems to be having a great time. They are partaking in a contest, conversing and laughing together. Perhaps the merriment is a bit too much, as the spear is carelessly hurled into the field as someone is still out there, measuring the distance of a previous flow. Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently, poor Jill gets maimed. Whoever that guy is. Might be a courtier, might be a vassal holder. After a dozen steers have been hurled through the air, a sole victor emerges. No one managed to throw farther than you. This is a glorious day, so I got some prestige for that. It's always nice when that happens. Violence seems to be able to solve all your problems. Life is easier when you can simply smash things into submission. I seem to no longer have the patience to negotiate. Well, that's fine. Let's go smash this guy's army. There goes that fret, and apparently I'm holding a wrong type of temple over here for some reason. That's a bit of an issue, but whatever. I guess I should give this to someone, but I might want to give it to a son, so I'm going to hold off from doing so just yet. Let's go here. Start conquering this guy's territory. How are you doing over here, Sweden? Wow, Sweden's just gonna mop this guy up real quick, I think. I can still rest my marshal if I need to. This guy here. So this fool thought he could probably get away from me. Now he'll dispay. Nice. Alright, that's it for him. So I'll offer peace to this guy. We'll basically enforce our demand. We'll make him my prisoner. As a result of this, if I want to, I can take away his county stuff. So I can basically revoke his titles. Though it might be easier just to execute him. Or get him killed. If I get him killed, his kids will basically inherit one of these chieftains each. So they won't. This guy won't be so powerful as a result of that. So we're just gonna get him killed. And you guys are pretty much almost done over here, so that's cool. Let's see here. I should probably start going after these guys up here, I think. Dyer's still over here, apparently. What to do next? I guess we're gonna go down this direction a little bit more. I have to watch out for this guy. He's got the Duchy of Lithuania, which doesn't really mean much, but whatever. I should probably hit this guy right here. Why do you hate me so much? Oh, that's right. I took his title, so I can't go after this guy just yet because I'm at peace with him until 5 years from now. I can go after this guy, though. So, conquest of this, conquest of that. Got no defensive packs currently, which is nice. I think we'll hit right over here. No, we'll hit down here so I can hit this province right there. Whoops. Wrong button. Have you won yet? I want to know, by the way, this guy's actually got the Danish army, I think, with him. So Denmark's actually helping Sweden out over here. That's why I like this guy's mopping up so easily. The Danes are really powerful at this age of the game, so... Oops, I got ill. He's apparently conquered a bit of my territory. Alright, that guy got, Oh no, my father-in-law died! Well, he's dead. Well, whatever. Alright, we caught this guy's army. We're just gonna slowly tear into him. You know, it'd be funny if, like, kind of like last episode, we conquered an entire kingdom. The king of Lithuania in this case. Lithuania is actually not that big a kingdom, so... I could very easily do it. Alright, one more. I'm pretty much sure I won, but whatever. We'll wait. Oh, there we go. So we conquered that. So yes, on the big kingdom is just growing like crazy here. Should probably go after Lithuania at this point, just for the hell of it. Maybe I'll hit him right there. Now, no, but I'm getting lots more troops because of the simple fact that I'm conquering new territory. So other than subjugating stuff, I'm basically getting, like, you know, more territory from these conquests. Which basically means I can use it to, like, smash into, you know, get more troops eventually to smash into guys. You know, I'm tempted to go after Estonia up here. I mean, Latvia. Destroy! Oh, we're gonna not hit him, but whatever. Not gonna catch him again. Send the army one more time and we should be able to smash them. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves in their army. You guys can just head over there. Special trooper special. Smash! I had to cross a river, but whatever. We should be able to win regardless. Right there. These are actually pretty nice pieces of land here, too. You know, nice 4 slots down here. Boom. Looks like he's gonna smash in this army here and there. Once I take this county, that should be it for this war. Hey! My wife is pregnant, so I expected that might happen at some point. Now I'll have to deal with the consequences of it happening. Oh, there's a little bit more to go, apparently. Well, whatever, we can just go down here. Once I take this last county, then he's entirely sieged up, right? So, that is the it. Alright, word stood against word. The farmers against the courtiers about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. Alright, so the farmer's obviously lying, or the farmer should be compensated. Alright, okay, he's maimed, so I don't mind if I piss him off, so... He was not happy, but whatever. He's injured, and he's probably gonna die anyways. Looks like they caught him up there. And apparently I called in someone else into the war, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna take his last county here anyways and be done with it. Or not, we've already won. So usurp that title from him. If I want to usurp his thing too. So if I basically have, like, you know, the majority of his county stuff, I can just usurp his title. And interesting enough, if I do that, it's actually going to make the this guy here be free of him. So maybe I'll do that. It'll cost me 118 gold, but I'll get, you know, some prestige and stuff. Or I might hold off. It might be better to let him sit there for a bit with it. You know what I'm going to do at this point? I think we're going to go and attack up here. And get the jerk claim going. Or maybe over here. With the jerk claims, basically what happens, I'll basically gain a county. Well, you know what, I'm going to gain a county regardless because simple fact that it's not like he's, like, you know, got vassals here, so... I guess it's probably still worth it to take this county. We'll smash it, why not? Start pulling out a little bit more of Russia. Interesting how Karelia is drilling over here. Alright, let's get my guys over here to help this guy out. Will I get there before the battle concludes? Hey, I got a daughter. Daughters are awesome. And... move everything over here. Raiders? Oh, this guy's being cheeky. He's saying raiders at me. And apparently, the king of Bulgaria is attacking people. This guy's Orthodox, but he can sometimes attack people. I wonder what this guy's up to. I say pay attention to Magyar because they do a lot of interesting things, but he's not doing anything interesting at all for some reason. I wonder why. Nice. Let's get my soldiers over here. We'll help them siege down this. And... boom! My county. That was fun. Oh, he defeated me. Left my thing in a smaller room down there. I should go after this guy at some point. He's only got so many troops. He's got vassals, but whatever. I got more. Yeah, this is what the style of, like, you know, pagan plays like. You just sort of like keep attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking until you win, or you lose, depending on your perspective of it. He called in his vassals, so... we're just gonna gather him up there in Riga. Gather the troops. And he sieged that territory down. Okay, let's send all my guys this way. Uh-oh! I'm infirm! Apparently slowly starting to die. You might need to have to get yourself a wife soon. Honestly, that's actually a good idea right now. Just get him married off. A Khan might be the best thing to marry him off to. So I can marry him off to this guy down here. He's pretty close. So we'll do this. I'll basically get these guys married off. An alliance with him eventually. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're smashing this guy's army. I should probably note something, by the way. I have to be very careful attacking these guys. The Romanov. If I attack anyone in, like, these Romanov, you know, guys inside Romanov territory, this is the religion here, I'm actually fighting these guys on, like, you know, they basically have a huge defensive bonus when they're basically being attacked inside their religious territory, the Romanov faithful, so it actually is very difficult to basically, you know, take land from these guys. You know, so I have to basically have a lot more troops than them whenever I attack. We're gonna drop all my guys here. And I have to make sure my, you know, this guy gets crushed. So we have to send all my guys, along my allies, make sure this guy gets crushed. Because they do fight, you know, tooth and nail to Romanov in their territory. It's the same with some other religions too, like Slavics are fairly good defensively, so is their Sumaskes. And peace expiring with someone. Hey, peace expiring with this guy, I'll go after him again. That's cool. Oopsie, harm indeed. So this guy's gonna hate me a little bit, but whatever. Wow, that guy's actually got really good territory right there. That's like your best type of tribal holding if you can get just full on, you know, slots everywhere. The only bad thing about it is that's not, you know, next to naval land, so for Norse it's a little bit bad because it's, you know, not good for raiding. And apparently this guy's under attack by someone else. Apparently this guy's, you know, this guy right here is I guess attacking him. No, that's not right. This guy right here is attacking this whole guy right there, I guess. Interestingly enough. Oh well, I might be able to go after him sooner or later. Alright, we got him. I'll take that from you. And let's go after this guy again, I guess. And we'll start, you know, continuing to go after, you know, the Lithuania Kingdom. Him right there. Now, note that I'm actually at 10 of 10, like, counties at this point, so... just, you guys don't get up. So I'll know that at this point, I'm getting pretty close to getting, like, conquering all Lithuania over here, and, well, after that, not sure what I'm gonna do, mostly. I'm probably just gonna keep going back after Russia. But yeah, I'm also getting up to, whoa, he's, gonna attack me here, apparently. Alright, let's get all my guys together right here instead. Oh, he's shattered. Sometimes you can do like a retreat without shattering, but you have to have like, you know, a lot of troops to be able to do it sometimes. Which I didn't dare. gonna wait for these guys to get her, or not. This guy's attacking a little bit early, so we'll have to smash him. Alright, smash this guy. I think what happened, this guy was just raiding me and he just attacked me at the wrong moment. Probably take this guy's territory at some point. You know, it's interesting seeing this guy attacking this guy over here. I should probably note, when you basically have like 10 of 10 Dimensity size like this and you do Conquest, I think it's possible that you don't always gain, like, you know, a territory. Not sure though. No, you do. Okay, so I'm over my Dimensity limit now. And let's see here. I should probably get low tribal organization at some point. The thing is, once you start like getting like higher tribal organization, you start having more difficulties with your vassals. So it's a question of when you want to do it, and it's probably not a good time to do it just yet. So I won't worry about it. Go after this guy over here now if I want to. There's allied to this guy down here now. Let's just take. I guess we'll take this then. And what I'm gonna do actually at this point, I think I'm gonna go to my son here. I'm just gonna give him a territory. We'll give him Galinda, I guess. Or no, we're not gonna give him Riga. We're gonna give him Riga. I'm giving him Riga because I think this would be a good place for like my capital we move to, perhaps, or I should give him this one actually. You have Curlin. Which one's this one then? For some reason I can't give this one up. I don't know why. Can I give it up now? There we go. Boom. Now I can call him into my thing as well. And we can go in here. Make this guy my commander. Call him, I guess. Oh, they attacked me there. Smashed my little army, but oh well. That's fine. my boat's in the dock right there. And we'll go after this guy. Across the river. I outnumber 2 to 1, so I should be able to crush him. Especially if that other army joins me. Come on, get across the river. There we go, look at that. Big armies, big armies! And there we go, we finally getting crushed. Crush that. We'll just go back right back here. I might hit up here just for the sake of hitting up here. I don't know, we'll see. That'll be for next episode, though, I think. I can amass money now. Why not? We'll do that. Amass money! Who am I getting peace with? You! Nice, I'll be able to go after this guy in a moment. In 53 days if I want. Could go after that guy too soon too if I want to, but hold off on that, I guess. So this guy's in a dangerous position. I want his land. Let's take that piece of chunk right from him. You know what? Let's actually get you. Cancel that right now. Let's get my guys here. Get these guys going over here. Why are you standing over there? You force me to have to go gather my army over there or something? And a peasant revolt joined me. Right over there, apparently. I don't know why this guy isn't helping me here. And now the peasant has crushed my army over here. Stupid peasants. Stupid, stupid peasants. That's a bit annoying. That's a huge chunk of my vassal's army right there not helping me. Wow. This got looted. So I'm gonna get attacked. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get defensive boost for it or whatnot. Alright, hey, cool. Well, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna lose a battle here. I don't know why my vassals are being stupid here, but whatever. Sometimes, you know, stuff happens. So yeah, I'm annoyed. Guess I'll march over and kill these peasants before I do anything about this guy. Interesting how you're going after those raiders. We're fighting this guy here. Now I should be able to win this battle because he's not in Slavic territory anymore, this guy. So he was getting a bit defensive bonus over here, but now he's not, so I should be able to smash him. So that's it for that battle. You can come over here, smash these peasants. These annoying peasants. Wow, I lost against peasants. There we go. A little bit of support helped. There's his army over here. Ah, cool. This guy wants to get a pact with me. This guy... Well, whatever. Wonderful idea. Non-aggression pact with the guys over here. Anyways, let's start taking this province from this guy. That's hurting him a little bit this battle here, but not a whole lot. My daughter, how about you get some... Here's some fussy. And yeah, I promised I was going to talk a little bit more about child grooming, but I'll do that later when I actually have more kids. They're sort of important, like male kids. Now, you know what? I'm actually tempted to... stay out of this. I was tempted to stay in this province until I conquer it. Or, that's right now. Okay, that's cool. Conquered. So we conquered that little piece of land, finally. Alright, you know what? That's actually a fairly good stopping point, I think, for this episode. We conquered quite a bit of Lithuania over here. There's still a little bit more to conquer, but I can finish that off along with the rest of Russia in, like, the next episode. Look at Mary. Whoop. Alright, well, anyways, we'll just, basically, you know, carry on in the next episode, so to speak. So, things are going along with the Russian conquests. We'll see how far they go. Will I form this entire Russian Empire? We will see. I might not. I might just, you know, say screw it. I'm just going to form whatever I can. Magyars definitely are getting a lot bigger than I expected they would. It's sort of odd. Magyars usually invade Bulgaria and like start forming Hungary, but I guess since the new expansions have come out, they've stopped doing that. You know, the AI for this, so whatever. That's happening. All right, enough badgering on. Take care, all.